this Astro Mindfulness exercise, Saturn's ruins, to help you connect with the energy of the Capricorn full moon on the 21st of July. You can also find the astrology of this full moon unpacked in the sister episode, the closing act astrology of the full moon in Capricorn, and I'll provide a link to it in the description. Before I start, I'd just like to remind you that I'm so grateful for your likes, your comments and your subscribes. They really help as a small channel to grow and also to reach other people who may enjoy this content. And they also help me to know what you enjoy, what you'd like to see more of. So I thank you. I'd like to invite you now to settle comfortably into your space, whether you decide to sit or lie down, or you may even decide to walk while you do this exercise. Anything is fine as long as you're comfortable. And take a moment to settle into the stillness of the present moment. You may wish to close your eyes or just rest your gaze gently downwards. Become aware of the silence or the noises that surround you. Notice them and then let them go. You don't need them for the work that we're about to do. For now, we're going to move your attention to your breathing. Place your full attention on your breathing and become curious about your breath. Notice everything you can about how you breathe, where you breathe. Do you breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth? Notice the temperature of the air that you breathe. Notice the pace of your breathing. Notice if you pause between breathing in and breathing out. Focus on the rhythm of your breathing and allow yourself to settle into this rhythm. And begin to trace the journey of the air as it moves into your body. Into your nose, can you notice the sensation of the air? Where do you next feel it? At the back of your throat? Your neck? Moving down into your chest? At your heart center? Focus on your lungs expanding and contracting. Into your diaphragm or abdomen. And as you breathe out, release any tension that you're carrying from your day, your week, your month. You don't need it anymore. You can just let it go. And see if there's a place where you've noticed you can feel into the sensation of the air more intensely. Maybe it's at the tip of your nose, the back of your throat, the roof of your mouth, your neck, your chest, your heart center, your lungs, your abdomen. Wherever that place is for you, it doesn't matter. It's for you. But focus in on that spot now, where you feel the air. As you breathe, focus on feeling the air enter your body at that spot, and then leave. In mindfulness, we call this place your mindful anchor. This anchor is always with you and available to you at any time, night or day. If you need to take a moment to yourself, you could just bring your awareness to breathing into your mindful anchor. Those around you won't even be aware. But your body will connect with the calm from your mindfulness exercises. It will help you to take a little time out and help your system and your nervous system to just relax as you breathe into your mindful anchor. And the more you practice it, the easier it will get, and your body will know exactly what to do. So as you breathe into your mindful anchor, please join me in a visualization. It's night. The full moon is illuminating a hill. And on the top you can see some abandoned ruins. You feel drawn to them. So you move up towards these ruins to investigate further. You sense the air around you. You can feel it on your face. You can smell it. It's cool and still, filled with a sense of mystery and history. You're drawn to explore these ruins. You sense that they hold ancient wisdom and maybe secrets about your own journey. As you get closer to the entrance, you see the shadows of 3 moons through a gap in the stones. You look up again to the sky and check that the full moon that was illuminating you is still there. Where are these 3 moons from? It's intriguing. You need to know more, and you allow their guiding light to call you deeper and deeper into the ruins. At first you step cautiously. You hear the echo of every step in the silent night. Can you sense what you're treading on? Is it the sands of time? Or Mother Nature's growth? Fresh green plants? Engage your senses and smell. What is occupying the floor of your ruins? You're being guided to an opening, and you see steps leading down, and you trust that this is where you're meant to be at this moment in time, guided by these 3 moons and their light. You reach a basement. It's very dim. Allow your eyes to adjust. And yet there's still a crack where you can see a little light from the moons, your guides, and you sense that they're always going to be there, supporting you as you explore these ruins. In the shadows, you sense movement, and you somehow understand that you are now in the presence of Pluto, the planet of empowerment and transformation. This hidden space is representing the deep-seated changes and power dynamics in your life. You understand that Pluto is speaking of the necessity to address issues of control, authority, and the underlying structures that govern your life. Maybe you sit on a step at the bottom of the basement and reflect for a moment on these themes. Consider what needs to be uncovered. Consider what the light of the 3 moons and Pluto wants to show you, and what needs to be transformed in your own life. And just breathe into your mindful anchor and allow any sense of change to come to you. It may not come now, it may come after, or in your dreams, and that's okay. Just allow it to be. Pluto also reveals the Contra-Antiscia with Mars and Uranus, a subtle and hidden aspect that signifies underlying tensions and indirect confrontations related to ease, communication, mental processing, and the power and control these may have over you. Reflect on any hidden conflicts in your life and how they might be influencing your actions and communication. It's okay if you don't understand what this is about just now. It's meant to be hidden. When you sense that Pluto's energy has withdrawn and the moon's light is growing, you follow their guidance back up the stairs. You're guided to a hallway and you enter the first chamber that you're invited to by the light. You sense a chill breeze. You see the sands of time across the floor, and you kneel down and run your fingers through them. You understand that Saturn rules Capricorn and is currently retrograding. As the cold master of the ruins, Saturn's retrograde motion allows its energy to reach your subconscious more easily, especially from the dreamy realm of Jupiterian Pisces. As you allow yourself to trace figures or symbols in the sand, reflect on how the retrograde motion can help you uncover and work through deep-seated fears and limitations. How could you use this time to align more closely with your spiritual and intuitive insights? Just breathe and allow yourself to trace whatever images you wish and see what comes up for you. And as you're tracing through the sand, you uncover a sandstone bowl buried deep. As you lift it out, a soft ethereal light fills the space, creating a calmer atmosphere, one of introspection. The bowl seems to be filled with water, and yet it was underneath the sand. You don't need to question why. Gaze into the water now and see Neptune, providing a spiritual and intuitive dimension to your journey. What does Neptune speak to you of? Maybe he encourages you to tap into your dreams and ideals. Maybe offering compassion and understanding. Maybe asking you to let go of some rigidity and allow for more flow in your life. Maybe asking you to embrace more inspired ways of being. As you sit there, tracing your fingers through the sand and gazing into the water, just breathe into your mindful anchor and see what you see. And gradually the water is gone again, and you sense that it's time to leave this room. And so you return to the hallway, and you are guided back into another room. There are dusty mirrors in here. You can see yourself from 3 different angles. Even through the dust, the moonlight is lighting them up and reflecting different facets of yourself. You understand that Chiron is here in this room with you, the wounded healer in Aries. There's tension in this room as well. It's challenging you to confront your wounds related to identity and self-assertion. Chiron is encouraging you to find healing through facing these challenges. As you breathe and look at the different facets you're being shown in the mirrors lit by the moonlight, what old wounds related to your sense of self might be being triggered? How can you assert your individuality within societal expectations of you? What else do you see that Chiron and the moonlight are showing you? And when you are ready, the moonlight dims, and you understand that it's time to move on. Back to the old hallway, and following the guiding light of the moons to another room. And here the moonlight falls on ancient artefacts, symbolizing stability and security. And here you see nature growing up through these artefacts, finding a way. Nature always finds a way. And you understand that Uranus in Taurus is offering you innovative solutions and sudden breakthroughs. Uranus is encouraging you to break free from outgrown patterns and to embrace change. The artefacts are still here. They've changed form. They're speaking to you. They still have purpose. It's not their original purpose. They've transformed into something else. As you spend time in this room, reflect on how you can achieve stability in new and creative ways. What material changes can you make to better align with your true self? And again, the moonlight dims and you understand that it's time to move on. Spend more time just exploring the ruins, wherever you're drawn to, and see what else you can learn about yourself and your own Capricornian journey. Maybe the moonlight will guide you somewhere I haven't spoken of. When it's time to leave, you'll know, because the moonlight will guide you back to the entrance, asking you to reflect on the journey you've taken. This full moon, the culmination of the lunar cycle, also shows us what we might need to release that we have outgrown, what patterns, beliefs or situations need to be let go. Embrace the security and stability that you have cultivated in your life and prepare to move forward with a clear and open heart. Recognize the support available to you from the outer planets, offering empowerment and healing, and within yourself, the resilience that you've shown and the journey that you've been on that's taken so much strength. And as the moonlight guides you out of the ruins, you realise you're back under the light of the full moon, just one moon up in the sky, and it guides you back down the hill. As you integrate what you've seen, heard and understood, you can still feel the sand on your fingers, and it will stay with you for some time, reminding you of where you've been and why. And as you descend, you reach the bottom of the hill. you bring your awareness back to your breathing, and you prepare to return to the room that you're in. You become aware once more of the sounds around you. And slowly, gently, you stretch out your arms, move your hands around, maybe wave them, and wriggle your fingers. Stretch your legs, move your feet, rotate your ankles, and wiggle your toes. When you're ready, if you closed your eyes, gently open them. I hope you're able to carry the insights and stability from this journey with you, and what you've seen and understood, and what may yet still come to you. I hope you can carry this with you as you navigate the responsibilities and challenges that this full moon in Capricorn brings. If you've enjoyed this meditation, I really hope that you'll be happy to like it, subscribe, and comment on how it's felt for you. It really helps a small channel to grow. And I'm grateful for your time joining me. Thank you.